What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Unreal Engine 5 game development live stream in our gas course project. Happy New Year to everybody. So we're in 2024, so we're going to continue our gas course project. We're going to do more of a focus on the multiplayer side of things for a little bit, just because we've been lacking in that department, and we kind of want to make sure everything works in multiplayer. So over the break I was dealing with some problems that I luckily just got fixed today for the most part. There's still some issues that we do need to work out together on stream, so we're going to try to do that. I just want to play back my audio just to make sure I'm not echoing or anything. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Okay. So yeah, we want to do a little bit of research in Lyra because they do something with the weight target data that I'm not 100% sure on how it works. I sound good? Awesome. Okay. Perfect. And yeah, I also have a broken monitor. Luckily, that stuff's not recorded, so you can't see it. But I'm dealing with a kind of cracked monitor on the top right. I ordered a new one; should be coming this week. Excited for that. So yeah, so just to showcase kind of a little bit of what I'm talking about. This is our client, and we can activate abilities now. We have the duration, everything, and cooldown seems to work okay. And we can replicate montages and gameplay cues. Cooldown still work. The third ability is the aim cast ability. Where you do things like this, and then you can either confirm it or cancel it. I'll say cancel is fine. When you cancel it, ends the ability. There's no cooldown penalty or anything like that. But when we do confirm, nothing really actually happens. And the reason why that doesn't happen is for a few reasons that we're going to go ahead and try to research a little bit more today. Because we have this is locally controlled thing. We have to switch. And we want to only do the target data for the local character, at least from what I've originally saw from Lyra. Because if we don't do that, it seems to work, but there's a caveat, and we'll go over that together. So we do that, and we confirm it, kills the guy, all good, blah blah blah. But if we actually play with a listen server and two instances, so we have both a client and a server, and it might also be the case when there's two clients. We'll check that as well. But here we have our client instance, and here we have our server instance. So if we go into our client instance and we use 3, we're seeing the reticle on both, and we don't want that. We only want this to really happen on the local player while they're aiming, and so we want to fix that. So basically we want to do this targeting stuff locally, but then the data that we get, we then replicate to the server confirms it, the server sends it through and then applies damage, and then ends the ability. So that's what we want to have in the end. We can also just confirm this with play as 2 clients. So we have 3. Okay, so it is fine on 2 clients, it seems, which is nice, but honestly maybe not what we want in the end. Because maybe there will be a server player or something like that. I don't know. So we're going to do a little bit of research today. So I've been researching both the gas documentation project and Lyra. So I'm going to close out on my stuff. Let's open it. We have the Lyra project here. Let's just quickly build that, and then we'll kind of dig a little bit deeper. Because it's in the weapon fire ability that they don't have an exact, like, they have like an instant target kind of thing. This is a user confirmed version of it. But we should still be able to reference it in some way. So they have abilities, ability cost, stuff, death, jump. There should be like a weapon fire one. We'll find it in a few moments here. So there's this wait target, a single target hit. I think that has to be involved with it a little bit. Let's see if I have anything open here in the top tabs. So we have the jump. We don't care about that. We'll probably need Lyra gameplay ability. We don't need the states. Oops. So we have the Lyra ability here. Not ability, sorry. We just have the project open there. And I guess let's find the weapon fire one. I think that's what it's called. BB weapon fire. So it should be like GA weapon. Yeah, GA weapon fire. So they have everything as we have it. You know, this is set replication to replicate. So maybe we would need to change that in ours. But they have this thing here, locally controlled, and it's start range weapon stuff, and then it plays a montage and all of that, blah blah blah. And then event on range weapon target data ready. That's the callback event that's played on the server. And this is where they play a gameplay queue, and it seems like they'll do damage. You know, well, they spawn the thing. I guess the potential projectile would be the one. But blah blah blah. That's more or less what it is. Now it's ability for ranged weapon. That's my project. Whoops. Too many instances of. I'm sorry, I can't see what I'm doing with this broken monitor. There we go. So Lyra gameplay ability range weapon, and there's a start weapon targeting, right? And it seems like this is where they, yeah, this is the targeting stuff, and then target data.add, and then send hit marker information, add unconfirmed server-side markers, and then process the data immediately on target data ready callback. So I'm just wondering how we can do that. Because yeah, it's this callback thing, and then with server code, blah blah blah. Client confirm target data, blah blah blah, and then on range target weapon thing ready. And then there's that blueprintable event. So we have to do something along those lines. So let's kind of break it down, I suppose. So basically, all it does is it does the task of the target data stuff, and it just returns that data pretty instantly. But I think what I would need to do is, because I think there's a reference to my owning ability in my targeting, so maybe we would have to just do like a on target data ready callback like that. So let's, since we more or less know what code we're looking at, maybe we can try to replicate it in some way. So yeah, let's open up my project. Okay, so we have our gameplay ability target actor. That's the base class. We want to kind of, I think we want to open up mine, like the trace, the base class here. And we probably want to open up my gameplay ability as well. We don't have to deal with any of these other classes, I don't think. So yeah, in their gameplay ability, they have this thing, blah blah blah, and then there's an on-target data ready callback, and I feel like I saw something in gameplay ability in the base class that has information about this. Like, I don't think it's a Lyra specific thing, but maybe it is. So yeah, let's open up the base gameplay ability class. Let's just type in target data. So there's get context from owner, blah, blah, blah. So that's not anything we need. Poly gameplay affected target. Okay, so there's nothing really with target data. But I feel like I saw something. What they are doing. I feel like that's the message that was sent. Hold on, we got something. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that. I guess Uzer. I appreciate it. How you doing? So yeah, so what they are doing, I believe that's the. I saw a comment in the code that says know what they're doing. I know doing had an exclamation point. So let me just see if ability system component. Yes, this one. So batching client server RPCs. This is a web feature to batch up client server communication. It is opt-in and not complete. It only batches the below functions. Other server RPCs are not safe to call during a batch window. Only opt in if you know what you are doing. Honestly, I do not know what I'm doing, but maybe we should do something with this. Because call server set replicated target data. Server ability RB batch internal. There's also this whole disable or enable a local user from being able to activate abilities that should only be used for input UI related inhibition. So I feel like I also would need to do that. This is sort of what the tag relationship mapping stuff does as well in my project. I feel like there has to be. I thought I saw something with the replication stuff, but maybe I'm crazy. Any active targeting active will be told to stop and return current thing. So that's blueprint callable target confirm. So maybe I misread what this was supposed to be because it's call server end ability set replicated target data. So let's take a look at Lyra. So they have a function for the void on target data ready callback. And it's a pretty decently sized chunk of code. We have that. Sorry, let me bring this up in front of us so we can look at it together, I suppose. So it starts the targeting, right? And then this on target data ready callback. So I feel like I need to implement this in my gameplay ability, this function. So let's copy the signature. So yeah, let's forget about that. So in my gameplay ability, this is under a protected naming here. Something like that. Make the definition here. And then they're doing a bunch of stuff. Like they're getting the ability and they check my ability component and everything like that. I kind of want to just read some data. But yeah, let's copy everything they have. And we'll kind of just filter through what we may or may not need. So yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of stuff that's not gonna work. Because yeah, all this stuff here. So if with server code, I don't know what we would need to do really, because it's running everything. here. So confirm hit markers. So there is like a confirmation of stuff here. So maybe like to do confirm target data somehow. See if we still have ammo. Blah blah blah. And then yeah, we do this callback pretty much. So B is target data valid and commit. So I don't want to commit anything at this moment. Possibly I would, but not right now. So let's do something like that. We don't need any of this crap. And then yeah, we need to have this unranged weapon target data ready. So let's grab that signature. What's wrong here? It's not implemented. Yes, it is. So I have this. So let's see. I guess I want to call this like on aim cast target data ready. Something like that. Might be good enough. What's wrong? Oh yeah, there needs to be like an implementation function, no? Or, well, it'll be done in blueprints, I assume. I believe that's the use case, so let's just grab the signature here. And then unreachable code, I'm not sure why. So my ability to replicate target data stuff, blah blah blah. Because I know, because I think in my actual trace thing, this is where I would call this function, like on target data ready callback. Pass in the data. You just see something seems wrong. Yeah, okay. If we're and if yeah, I'm not sure why this end ability is not reachable. Because like if target data valid, because then it also does end commit ability and stuff like that, and then not all this. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why. We'll have to look at that again in a moment, I think. So let's go to our trace and everything. So I think what I would want to do, yeah, I don't know why I'm calling super confirm targeting and continue here. Because I feel like, yeah, I would need to make this call. So yeah, confirm targeting, continue, blah, blah, blah. I'll have to get, is it called inability? Or just ability? Owning ability? So if ugas course gameplay ability. So let's say a local ability equals, is it just, yeah, owning ability, cast, forgetting my parenthesis. So I think something like that is required. Because yeah, when we're calling in Lyra, when they're calling start targeting and everything like that, basically they do it here at the end. So I don't think I'll need an optional gameplay tag or anything, but who knows? So I think I need to do something like so that so it's under protected. I think this needs to be public. Yeah, eventually I would need to make it like C++ or something so it can be all handled in the ability itself, but for now, it's whatever. I say like on target ready callback. Do I have anything like data? I don't. Alright. We've actually stood for 25 minutes. That's pretty good, honestly. So yeah, we gotta find how we data. I feel like that should be stored in some sort of variable, but mayhaps I'm wrong. So yeah, let's go to the top. When is the walking pad coming? It should come on Thursday, on the 4th. Yeah. Okay, so that's the aiming crap. Weight filter. Line trace. Up. End play. That's all that stuff. There's the tick. There's hit results. Blah blah blah. So is source actor does not equal. So very temp. Do a mostly hardcode trace from the source actor. I'm not sure about that. Show mouse cursor. I guess I want to say and. Or do I want to say like there's the net thing source actor. I know I probably would want to do the mouse cursor locally only. So source PC locally controlled. Or do I want to do... Let's just see what happens with this. We'll come back to that eventually. So here's the make target data stuff. All right. Make target data clear. Start targeting. Do all that stuff, we clear. So maybe in the camera. So we have confirmed targeting. So there is this target data ready delegate. Broadcast that with a handle. So I think what I should do maybe is make a function. I don't think I'll need to make it virtual, but maybe I will. Send data back to server. And the camera trace. I think this needs to take in something as well. Probably the same data. So virtual void. Send data back to server. Override. Blah blah blah. That. And then we gotta do what we wanted to do originally, I believe. I lost what I was doing. But we should do it here. So we gotta say like, so if a gas course gameplay, or is it you gas course? Gameplay ability, local ability equals, and or is it just owning ability? Something along the lines of that. In data, and then Lyra just does this F gameplay tag thing. Potentially we would need to use it for something, but maybe not now. And then yeah, we do all this stuff in here. But yeah, so now in camera trace, there's also this delegate. We don't need to worry about that, I don't think. So maybe in the actual base class under confirmed targeting and everything. So start targeting. So confirm targeting and continue. Maybe we can do no, I had to do it in the parent here. Not parent, but the derived class. And actually, this can literally just be application tag. So something like that, I believe. Not 100% sure on that, but let's compile and find out. Fingers crossed. Let's see how we're looking. I would be happy with just the actual callback event actually happening. That would be cool. Because yeah, let's look again at this callback. Oh, it's not going to compile. We forgot that, so it's definitely going to fail. We'll just let it fail on its own, I guess. Okay. Jeszcze nie, no? Oh, first time chatter. Alright. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Okay, never mind. Not gonna read that. Thanks, though. Okay, so we're still alright, we got a linker error. We love that. Love to see it. Okay, so we banned that guy. Okay, so we have a linker error. I always forget what linker errors will do. So send data back to server inside of our target actor. Now, is it because we don't do anything with this? I feel like I should be calling supers for all of these, but do the supers exist? No, they don't. Okay, let's just see if actually defining it will fix any of the problems here with that linker error. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. Oof, my knuckles. Oh man, I already can feel like the tiredness. I hope I can fall asleep and let my body fall asleep later today. Alright, so we should be able to go into my ability now. And like in Lyra, there should be this callback. So target ready? No, I already forget the name. So in our ability, so on aim cast target data ready. Let's see what happens. Does it even print? So let's not have anything happen, but let's end the ability. But let's print hello and see what we get. And we're playing with, let's just do one client. We have our test dummy. Okay, so we do get hello. Awesome. Now, do I get valid data? I wonder. So if I were to just launch this over here, data. Let's also clean up, delete unused variables. Let's see what happens. Hoping I deal damage, but maybe I won't. I don't. Okay. So I know this one might need to be set to replicate. Let's just do it again. No. Okay. So yeah, this isn't called on the server, from what I know. So now it's implemented. But yeah, let's look at Lyra again. So add unconfirmed server-side hit markers, send hit marker information, process the data immediately. It does all this. So I guess let's step through it. And see what happens. Okay, so at least it gets here. Good stuff. Do I have any information about the data? So target actor array, we are getting the dummy. So that's good. Okay, good. Good. And then this is the server. So it should, all right, so it doesn't go there for this one, but I guess if we do it again, this is for the server. Yes. So yeah, we don't care about this projectile weapon stuff. So, I feel like we still need to call this, like on the server side. So let's look a little bit more at Lyra. Because yeah, call server, set replicated target data. So this is just default information here. And then there's this server set replicated stuff. And this is in the ability system component. So do I have any of this crap? I should, but maybe I don't. I don't know. So call server replicated data. Because I might want to also open back up the Lyra ability just to see what's going on. So yeah, so all good, all matching. It gets called to here. Yeah, that's good. So I want to get rid of this weapon shit that I copied over. Yeah, this is still not getting. I don't understand why this is not getting called. I don't want to make that const at the moment. Server code, blah, blah, blah. And then on ranged weapon target callback ready. See if we still have ammo. Blah, blah, blah. Also like the target delegate stuff. So on activate ability, it does the handle and stuff like that. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna be lost for a little while. So I just wonder what happens if I just move this like here. Because we have this blueprint implementable event. Because there is the server set replicated target data. It does all this stuff. And then it does target set delegate. I don't know where. Oh, sorry, I'm not really showing what I'm supposed to be showing. So there's the replicated data. Because there's this delegate, blah blah blah. Delegate call whenever this is modified. Where are we doing this? So it's broadcasting. Because this is what this 2param thing is. So I feel like, yeah, this is potentially what the problem is. Let's see if I'm right. Because I think I'll have to refactor this stuff. Because this is like one giant ability for like all these different types of abilities. Maybe I can separate them by class. And it would be better. I don't know. Oh, there's already a private here. So we'll just move that. And then basically on activate ability. So I think I can move this here. And on activate ability. So potentially I would want to do this on the aincast thing, but I'm not going to. I kind of want to just put it here. So on target data ready callback. Whoops. Target data ready back handle equals. I check the ability. No, I don't. Okay. Grab that. Put it like here. Ability, target data, set delegate. I should be able to just kind of copy this. That? So yeah, one thing I'm not 100% sure on then is in this camera trace thing. No, on the on this callback. Like, do I really need to be calling that? Looks like that's what they do. I don't think this is necessary, honestly. So I think what they do is get like, so it confirms the hit markers. So I think that's what I would need to do, is confirm on the server and stuff that, yeah, this is all kosher. So let's see if those changes made any sort of difference for us. Yeah, because I don't know what I should do refactor wise once we do get this working. Do I want to just make like a separate like aimcast type of ability class, or should I just make such a like a holistic gameplay ability class and you kind of just subscribe to what you need? I'm not sure what the best means of handling that would be. Okay, so we succeeded. Very nice, very nice. Now the question is, will this work? I don't know. Because now I think it should only be called on server, because we're not doing that call anymore down here with the after the server code and stuff like that. Yeah, what are they doing exactly though? Because they do client confirm data. What does the implementation of that look like? Not sure. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this even gets called, honestly. My heart hopes it does, as I think it should. So I also want to look at the Lyra ability again, just to see, because I don't think anything's plugged into the false. Do I have that breakpoint in? Oh lord. I do. Okay. Damn. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Do we get here? We do. Okay. Or do I have to change the event? Sorry, let me bring it back up. So yeah, activate ability. So it calls on target data ready callback. Yeah, I think I still need to call it then. Maybe. Ranged weapon, blah blah blah. So I want to say like, if the target, whoops. And I would say on aim cast target data ready. And then is there a local target data handle? I guess I would move this just to match what's going on. Whoops. Yeah, I think this is where the elf statement actually goes. No? Ah. Just gotta see where else this is called. Yeah, it's literally just called there. Oh. Okay, so if this still doesn't work, let's compile Lyra again and look at that ability one more time. Let's see, let's do some breakpoints and stuff like that. But we are making, I think, good progress. Maybe not. So I'm curious again if this will be, this should be called on server, ideally. Because we have two versions. This is the client, there's the server. So let's put it on the server, confirm it, and we got it, right? Do we have any information? I don't know. Okay, that worked. Okay, so we did it, I think. So yeah, there's still the problem with the mouse cursor and everything. But we kind of knew that. I think it's in here. Yeah, because there's the show cursor. So let's just change this to locally controlled. I want to just know what this does. So never local on dedicated server. Well, blah. So that might be problematic, but let's just see what happens. So yeah, our goal is to make sure we can show the mouse cursor and everything. Because yeah, I think we also have to think a little bit about the order of things. Like, I don't think we should allow people to even try to start aim casting if they don't have enough mana, for example. And that's another thing, you know, cost and all that stuff, and having UI for that as well. So we're going to have to figure that out too. So you see we have our mouse, everything, and then we activate. There we go. Now it's gone. Reactivate. We have our mouse again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and we also got to fix this cooldown. But yeah, let's see if this works as well. As listen server. Sorry, we got some notification. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I can't pronounce that name, but it's much appreciated. How you doing? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. So yeah, let's check if this works on listen server. Okay, so it does damage twice, which is not good. We don't want that. But yeah, let's look at this now with 2. Okay. So let's first try, let's just put everybody over here. Yeah, start stream quality if it's going to shit. Alright, so we play it. Good. The highlights don't happen on the other server. The cancel. Okay, canceling doesn't work. We gotta make sure remember about that. So canceling, I think, trying to cancel completely breaks everything. I think. But let's just confirm. Okay, dead. Everything's fine there. Goes into cooldown. So we're just gonna have to look at canceling callbacks, I think. Oops. So let's get both everybody on screen. Okay, good. So I wonder if I even need to do the replicated stuff that I did as well. We'll have to refactor that. Let's just, so again, it deals damage twice. We don't want that. So we're gonna have to notate both of those things that I just mentioned. But, you know, we did make significant progress. Yeah, I just don't know what we should try to do inside of our gameplay ability. Because this is server code, right? Oh. I think... Oop. So yeah, I don't think we did this right. Oops. So yeah, so we're calling it on the server, which we shouldn't have to. should get the call back, right? So that might have been a false positive there. Yeah, because on Lyra, it's right here. And it's outside the server code stuff. And if we do a check here, there's no other calls for it. But again, I don't see why this is failing. So let's see if this doesn't work. Yeah, let's just do on client only. Let's see. Okay, still works. Listen server, do we damage it twice? We do. So what do I want to do exactly? Cause like what exactly happens? Let's break it down. And again, I'm not sure why. We're like on the same level as this, but yeah, why is this unreachable? I guess it's because B is target data valid. What is that initialized anywhere? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is validated elsewhere, so that's why. So yeah, let's see what happens if I put a breakpoint here. Let's just see. So it gets so from confirm targeting, and then confirm targeting and continue. So what is the difference between confirm targeting and continue? Do I get anything? It's gonna just send me in a loop here. Okay, still in the base class. Oops. So requesting targeting data, but not necessarily stopping destroying the task. Okay. So requesting targeting data, but not necessarily stopping destroying the task. So I am curious which one is called on client. I assume the not continue one. Let's see. Yeah, confirm targeting. Okay, so it does it in both. So I think we might be able to just get rid of one of them, no? So where is confirm targeting continue called exactly? So super. So it's under confirm targeting. So is confirm targeting allowed? So yes, it calls it. Okay. So maybe I need to do like a boolean or something. Be like, hey, you know, has it already been sent? Maybe we can try that. Has data been sent to server? That. Now we should find the function, no? Well, it should be empty, right? Guess I can do it in the camera run, I suppose. So maybe something like that could work. Fingers crossed this works. If not, we'll just finish up. We'll write down what we need to do for next time, which will be Thursday, I think. Tomorrow I got plans. But yeah, I got a huge load off my shoulders after figuring out some of this multiplayer stuff, man. I was on edge for no reason for like the last 2 days. It was very upsetting, and I don't know why I put that pressure on myself. It's just a side project I'm doing for fun. But I think I'm learning a lot. But I tend to still get a lot of questions, not questions wrong, but information wrong. Okay. So let's just confirm again, everything is okay. Yes. Now on listen server. Yes. Okay. Now, let's just put 2 of these dudes. Good. Now, server and client. Let's do it on the client side. I can't really, there we go. Okay, so that